gentlemen, I'm Captain Willis. We're aboard the Treasure Island ship. We have a special event today, September the 12th, 2014. We're gathered here today to join in marriage Mr. Benjamin Walter Gutwein of Surprise, Arizona, and Lita Ford Fox, also of Surprise, Arizona. They climbed aboard the wedding ship in Surprise, Arizona, and we're about to dock here in Las Vegas. They asked me to perform a ceremony before we docked so that it would be legal, and as an official pirate I can do that. Now, sir, I must ask you this question. Who gives this woman in marriage?
John. Her brother. Yes.
John, her brother. Sir, your bride has arrived. Please shake his hand.
Take good care of her.
And then you place her hand in his.
There you go.
And now take her up above. Thank you, John, her brother.
Thank you, Captain.
Whenever I marry a couple, I like to know a little bit about them. And so I found out quite a bit. First of all, Benjamin loves you very, very much. He told me this, that when he first saw you, he knew that you were the one. And so he was love at first sight for Benjamin. When I asked Benjamin why he wants to marry you, he said this. He said, everything. I don't know where to begin. Also, she puts up with his shenanigans and tomfoolery. And I'll have you know there's no shenanigans or tomfoolery aboard this ship. Or, Benjamin, you see the plank?
Yes, sir.
Oh, just so you know. Their first date was to a movie aboard the wedding ship here. And he proposed to her at a favorite artist's concert, Wayne Static. He surprised her and, more or less like a movie, presented her with the ring, asking her to marry him. So Benjamin, despite his looks, he's very romantic. And now, Benjamin, I must make sure, sir, that you understand what you're doing. So I need to ask you a couple of questions.
Okay.
Benjamin, understanding that you are tying the knot with this young lady today, that is a commitment for the rest of your life. There's no turning back under penalty of pirate kingdom.
Okay.
Understanding this is a commitment to her for the rest of your life, sir, do you still wish to be united with her in marriage?
Of course.
And Lita, as you look at this handsome young man that you're marrying today, understanding that how handsome he is today, that in 50 years, he might look like me.
I only hope so.
You're not supposed to laugh so much at that, Lita. But understanding the commitment to this young man for all of your life, do you still wish to be united with him in marriage?
Yes.
She does, yes. Now, Benjamin, do you promise to love her, to honor her, to comfort her, forsaking all others, and provide for her and protect her until death do you part?
I do.
Lita, looking at him, do you promise to love him, honor him, cherish him, be by his side, forsaking all others until death do you part?
I do.
Good. Well, you've answered my questions correctly, so we can proceed. Benjamin, sir, as you look into the eyes of this beautiful woman you've been given to be your bride, I ask you to repeat after me. Say, I, Benjamin.
I, Benjamin.
Take you, Lita.
Take you, Lita.
To be my wedded wife.
To be my wedded wife.
To have and to hold.
To have and to hold.
From this day forward.
From this day forward.
For better or for worse.
For better or for worse.
In sickness and in health.
In sickness and in health.
To love and to cherish.
To love and to cherish.
Until death do us part.
Until death do us part.
And now, Lita, as you look into the eyes of this handsome young man, please repeat these words after me. Benjamin,
Benjamin,
I take you to be
I take you to be
my wedded husband,
my wedded husband,
to have and to hold
to have and to hold
from this day forward,
from this day forward,
for better or for worse,
for better or for worse,
in sickness and in health,
in sickness and in health,
to love and to cherish
to love and to cherish
until death do us part.
until death do us part.
And now, do we have rings?
Yes.
Benjamin, hold the ring up for everyone to see. The ring is a symbol of this very day today. Its symbol is of the everlasting love you have for each other. It's a symbol of your commitment today through your vows. When the world sees this ring on Lita's finger from this day forward, they'll know she's married. And there will be no more going to concerts and movies with anyone but Benjamin. And so, Benjamin, as you begin to place that ring on her finger, repeat after me. Say, Lita,
Lita,
I give you all that I am,
I'll give you all that I am,
all that I will become.
all that I will become.
Please take this ring.
Please take this ring,
With it my promise
with it my promise,
of faith,
with faith,
patience,
patience,
and love
and love
for all of my life.
for all of my life.
Place it on. Now, Benjamin's romantic, so he wanted to do something special for you. Go ahead and kiss the hand you placed the ring on, Benjamin. Now, for the rest of your life, when you have 10 children, there's a lot of noise in the house, Benjamin's going to kiss your hand. And what he's going to say to you without a word is, I love you and you're beautiful. And so, Benjamin, do it again so we don't forget. Now, Benjamin, with my bride of over 40 years, sometimes when I am in trouble, I pull shenanigans or tomfoolery.
Oh, yeah.
I have to ask her to forgive me. Sometimes if you kiss her hand, that'll help.
Okay, good.
So don't forget.
Keep that in mind.
And now, Lita. Benjamin's ring. The ring meaning the same thing, everlasting love and a commitment. As you begin to place it on his finger, repeat after me. Say, Benjamin,
Benjamin,
I give you all that I am,
I give you all that I am,
all that I will become.
all that I will become.
Please take this ring.
Please take this ring.
With it my promise
With it my promise
of faith,
of faith,
patience,
patience,
and love
and love
for all of my life.
for all of my life.
Now, you don't kiss his hand, that's for him. You're the princess, he's not. And so, Benjamin, Lita, you stood before myself, the captain of this ship, and your family and friends watching. You've exchanged vows and rings, symbolizing this very moment. Take a picture in your mind's eye of this moment and remember for the rest of your life. When things aren't going well, remember your love, this moment, this time, and this day. And also, I've looked at your paperwork. It looks good. So I'm going to sign it.
Okay, thank you.
Benjamin, Lita, because of all these things, I'm pleased at this time to pronounce you two husband and wife. Sir, you may kiss your bride.
He said just a kiss.
It's the...
That's awesome.
Benjamin put the microphone on her dress. I don't know how he did that. Face the audience. Ladies and gentlemen, this September the 12th, 2014, I am pleased to announce the arrival of a newly married couple, Mr. and Mrs. Benjamin Gutwein. Congratulations. Follow her. And now you follow that.
I'm so glad